Alright guys, we're here with a replay. I am Blade Hunter in this, I think. A random Blade Hunter. And it's a Blade Hunter mirror with KRK. Not too many top players in this one, but I think it ends up being a pretty good game. So, alright, bottom team, you've got myself as Blade Hunter, Dark Loveless as Duran, and Makanas as the date. Top team, you've got KRK as Blade Hunter, Reaperman as Cylon, and Toot Colin as Jan. I'm a little bit disadvantaged here that I enter the lane late. Toot Colin going for a steal right away there. I do get my level there before KRK, but I've taken way too much harass to do very much. This in the beginning was not a good idea, putting Duran in the middle, especially, Dark Loveless. He's kind of one of the lesser players in this in-house, so that's not a good idea. I'd rather have Makanas with Sedate there. I'm trying to get enough for mana card there. Probably should have gotten a potion first. I went mana card just to try to outpush the lane, but that wasn't a good idea. This is a good pot there by KRK, but terrible charge cancel from me. I could have gotten away from it. It's very easy to escape that early. Reaperman harassing there. Silent with the mana card can really harass pretty well. I was going to go mode in this, so my build right now is 3 mana. It's just not a good idea. Whereas nice escape there. Suicide. Reaperman going 6 mana. In this case, Duran really counters Cylon. I mean, it'd be very hard to win that matchup unless you went 4 mana or even 3 to try to really be aggressive with potions. Colin using a potion there, but Makanas gets away. He has a talent for those kinds of things. And then just suicides. Makanas has a real talent for getting away with just under, 100 HP. I finally got final blow at level 6. Got it one level late. KRK packing 2 potions now. Again, really trying to shut me down. I did lose a potion there, but he used both. At this point, I'm just going to suicide. He tries to catch up to me. Doesn't have enough mana for blazing. Just about 10 mana short of blazing. And he does lose 2 potions there. Dark, still doesn't use the potion, especially with Slave Swing. It's an easy kill on someone like Cylon. Starting to lag again. I don't understand this lag. Every replay I'm in, when I watch it, it just gets really laggy, like for a little bit. All right, there we go. Although I've died a few times, KRK we're still about even level. Blade Hunter versus Blade Hunter is very challenging. It is a very challenging matchup. Nice kill by Colin there. I do get KRK. We both waste a potion. I don't think Dark Loveless knows how to charge cancel either. So that's kind of... Akama's overcommitting himself there. Trying to save up for the Hellstrike. Although at this point, Shan still has some mana. KRK there getting away with 90 HP. I really, man, that was a critical kill. Can't believe he survived that one. I'm not too sure what happened that one. I think 1 or 2 skills didn't go off or something like that. Because he really shouldn't have survived that one. I had a better opening. At this point I wasn't focused. I should have baited. I knew he was camping there, or at least I should have tried to bait him to come out. Wow, what? I just noticed Dark Loveless has 7 mana. I don't know if this is a mistake or... Wow. Maybe it's a pro-Korean build, At this point, if I can't kill him... I did use 2 potions there. I think I did get credit for that kill too. KRK has his own unique style of playing. Nice exchange there. He's in melee versus melee, kind of a very defensive style. Got to be really good with mind games and aggro to get through it. At this point, I think if I can get the jump in, then I have the advantage, even though he has shields. He doesn't have any. He is getting a mana card. He doesn't have any regeneration yet, just pure shields and potion. Who needs a potion when you have 7 mana, right? I'm not sure who got that one. I just noticed that he wasted his final blow, so I am going to go for it. That was not a good idea for him to use final blow on the tanks. We're at 3-3 now. Again, Blade Hunter Mirror is very challenging. Dark Loveless using a strategy I see in pubs a lot these days. High econ and health potions. He baited my charge there, but he didn't pursue. So I thought he was going to get me there. At this point, yeah, I know he's there. I mean, he's trying to wait for me to come just right outside of that. I'm trying to get vision to see if he's camping or not, because with a charge cancel and then final blow, he can really make up that distance very, very quickly. Now Reaper Man is coming back. Slave Swing is such an easy kill. I mean, on Cylon, even without a potion, he still can get it. But I probably would have used a potion just so I can. I see KRK getting in there. I think he used like 2 potions there, or 3 even. Just a ridiculous amount, just so I can get those tanks, but I don't. Reaper Man comes just in time and nerfs me. 2 Colin, still pretty slow. Probably definitely would have had more speed at this point. That kind of death should never happen to Jan. Never. Like just never. That should never happen. One thing too definitely needs to work on is his reflexes. He's very slow with his shields, and that's one thing Makanis is actually really good at. Makes him a very challenging opponent. Is that he's very good at waiting till the last moment, and the right moment, I should say, to use his shield. And that's funny. I have a running joke with KRK about the date as a hard counter to Blade Hunter because I met him in a public game a while ago, and I think I either random or I picked the date, and he was Blade Hunter. And I wish I had a replay of this, but the first potion, somehow, I don't know, he ends up being kind of around these trees somewhere right here. So, it's just, and so he loses vision, and just and dies. Is actually kind of funny. So every time we joke about the date being a counter to Blade Hunter for KRK. I'm trying to camp here. Wait for the right time. Reaper evades most of my stuff and also has max shields at this point. Reaper, I just noticed, wow, he's like level 18. Holy smokes. Yeah, he's really fed at this point. So, kind of kind of a trade-off there. Challenging, when you have two Blade Hunters because in a team situation, once Final Blow is done, then Blade Hunter's pretty much easy prey. So then the other Blade Hunter can come in and kind of take it out. Makanas did a good job of feeding though. That's at least he can carry us, which is good. Nice slow there by Makanas. I'm not sure what I was doing there. I missed my Z and C skills. Reaper using a speed card and with evade, I mean just 8.5 speed. I mean that's pretty hard to catch. At this point, Cylon, Fed Cylon is pretty outrageous. I swear, the date is like, arch nemesis for KRK when he's Blade Hunter. Yeah, that's what I just said. That's funny. Cylon's pretty fun hero to use. Pretty slow beginning and stuff, but KRK coming right at. We both die. He came in right when I was gonna be trying to push that turret there. Nice slow by Dark there, but he does die. Colin using a health potion. Nice aim there by McConnell. Really well done. But they do trade, so not bad. I'm pretty far behind in levels now because I haven't gotten my bunker or anything. KRK has 20, much more points in attack than I do. Very different style of play. I like to max speed, but he does have 7 more points in attack than I do. So, and more shields, I think. No, we're pretty even with shields. Does he have any HP? No. All of us chasing Reaper, but he's got way too much evade going on. I die. And of course, Zadate takes care of Blade Hunter. Pretty good APM again, around 120. KRK is really high, around 150 is his average. Reaperman, all the stuff he's doing, and is 75. I never understood that, nor will I ever understand it. KRK doing a blink there with his blink strike. When he respawns, it's a neat little strat you can do to get in the lane faster. Kind of just an arbitrary slave swing there by Dark. Good job on that one. This is a very pathetic replay of Blade Hunter on both my part and KRK. We both dying like crazy. At least, at least KRK is even though. I've caught up a little bit to KRK. I mean, we're not that far apart. The only main difference is points in attack. Because I think we both have the same amount of shields. Akana's doing a great play there, running around, avoiding. Really nicely done. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I wasn't sure where KRK went. Then I found him there. Makana's doing a good job of carrying right now. He's 16-5. Yeah, at this point, I'm not even gonna bother. It's just so outmatched with a Fed Cylon. I mean, there's nothing you can do at that point. Blade Hunter's good. He's fun, but especially now with the nerfs, he's really just a terrible hero. It's just so sad, that all these nerfs come to melee. Melee is very difficult to play. To do it well, it's very challenging, and yet they still keep nerfing it. It's kind of frustrating. Final Blow does quite a bit of damage on buildings, a lot more than listed. We're a little bit behind in buildings, especially the bad part is that with Cylon, that's not a good thing either. I'm learning the permanent heal every shot. This is funny. One thing, No Beard had a lot of really good suggestions about Sedate, and one of them was to make his ultimate a little more quick burst rather than slow. Because really late game, he's just using it for a slow and not really for damage, which is, kind of a waste of his skill. KRK blinks right into a trap there. But Dark's starting to use some potions, which is good. Evade all over the place. I mean, just crazy. Crazy late game. Probably would have saved the ultimate till after I got cursed, so that I could slow him down afterwards. Nice little chase there. I'm 9-12 at this point. Although we're both KRK and I are same level. Nice bait there by Makanos, but at this point, I mean, Cylon is going to be a very challenging opponent from far away like that, because he can dish out a lot of damage. Makana is already 40 armor. The thing that we are lucky is that their carry, in this case Reaper, um, yeah, Reaper's not bad at this point, but he doesn't really know what steps to take to really end the game, especially with Cylon. He's I do use my potion last minute there. Reaper is, that's what we're talking about, is sneaking in there and taking everything out. Okay. Yeah, he's probably right. I mean, at this point, our team is ahead 42-31. KRK blinks out, or teleports out, I should say. Kana does a great job of evening out the buildings there, although we're at a tricky point here, because if the general dies, then with enough potions, Cylon can take out the final building pretty easily. So this is approaching some critical heat here. Nice gank there by. And Reaper does take the final building out, but dies in the process. Colin left by himself, runs into a trap there. I finally get to even kill death ratio. Okay, well I guess KRK is gonna quit City of Tempest, so I'm taking way too much damage from that final building. It's crazy. .48 armor. Mechanis is carrying like a boss in this one. Really crazy. It's level 29. They could still win. Team 1 definitely, I mean, in this case, we really came up. As soon as Mechanis' bunker was down, it really started to turn around, because both of us were losing our lanes. So, in this case, goes to show you the power of an important middle, as well as carrying. Nice gank there by Team 1. Good teamwork. Good thing Evade didn't kick in at that point. Yeah, that was really funny. Toot is easy to bait into his bubble, but at this point I'm just trying to waste time. I know that KRK has potions. I'm just trying to waste his time. He also has cards, so at this point, nice gank there by Mechanis. KRK trying to get some more potions. And Dark Loveless does take him out. Wow. Nice little dodge there. That was pretty slick, actually. Charge cancel and then final blow. I have to admit, that was pretty slick. At this point, we're actually ahead, pretty much. But again, this could change at the drop of a hat. I mean, Cylon with enough potions can do a lot of damage. As you can see, just in like one little quick interchange, almost half, a third of the building is done. So, you know, have to be very proactive with our defense here. Um, but Mechonis, 50 armor to date. Really, really fed. Full cards at this point. I think the game is going to come to an end. So it's not bad, not a bad game. Good play with Sedate, that's for sure. Both Blade Hunters. A lot of action going on. Reaper rage quits. Karake also. No, not a bad game. I mean, our team did dominate late game. So looks like a lot of potion usage. KRK 33 mana pots there. Reaperman 2016. Makana 17-9. Ending KD was 84 or 83, and then 43 assists for our team. Not bad. Not too terrible, but also not bad at all. Not one of the average in-house, I'd say. Although the 43 assists is pretty good, pretty crazy stuff. Looks like average APM KRK scoring the highest with me in second. So not bad, not bad. Enjoy.